Howdy folks, it's Farmer Brown with FarmerTips.com. Just wanted to make this video and show you guys the new speed toolbar. It's not a wall manager, it's not a toolbar similar to Gamers Unite or the FarmVille scripts toolbar. This one is specifically made for just speeding up the process of loading your farm and making it possible for people that have had really slow loading farms and having problems with their neighbors not loading and things of that nature. I just want to show you guys how this new toolbar works. First of all, I'm going to load my farm the normal way. As you can see, it is not activated right now, but this is the toolbar. It gives you the options to block all crops, all sounds, fertilizer effects, vehicles, decorations, avatar, trees, animals, buildings, specific animals, specific buildings. And as you can see, the screen lags a little bit. My farm is still loading, and as you can see, trying to move this around, it lags all over the place. So what we would do to use the speed settings is, let's say I just want to harvest my crops. So I'm going to go in and harvest my crops. I only want the crops to show. I don't want anything else. You don't even have to have your vehicles showing, because you can always access your vehicles through this menu. I'm going to go ahead and activate it, and then I will reload the farm, close the original farm. And the one thing that this really allows you to do is to go in and find which crops you might have missed, because right now you see how fast it loaded. You can move it around. It'll still show you messages that you've received on your farm, and as you can see, it moves a lot quicker. Nothing else loaded on my farm, so it makes it a lot faster. My neighbors loaded quickly, and I have no problem visiting my neighbors. It will hide everything except for crops right now. If you are going to visit neighbors, you may want to uncheck the chicken coop and chickens, so that you can feed their, well, not necessarily chickens, but you want to uncheck chicken coops so that after you finish fertilizing, you could still feed their chickens. But it'll make visiting your neighbors faster as well. I'm going to go ahead and check off the crops, and I'm going to load my farm bare, so that what this will allow me to do is to find all of the plots that I missed when I was actually farming. You know, sometimes you find them afterwards when you're going in and you're harvesting your crops, and you find out, hey, I missed a spot, or I missed a couple of spots. This actually allows you to find those specific spots, because it will still show the plots, but it will not show the crops that are planted, because you have crops checked off. Now let's say I wanted to go in and put my foals or calves inside of my nursery barn. Then I would uncheck all buildings and uncheck all animals, but I would keep everything else checked off, calves and foals and nursery, and that's all that I want to see, because that's what I'm going to go in and do, is actually just fool with my foals and calves, put them inside of the nursery barn, and that's the only thing that I want to load on my farm. It will load a lot faster, just like any other thing, and you just use it the same way. It allows you to load specific items on your farm and not load the other items, so it makes it a lot quicker. As you can see, it's still, there's a little bit of screen lag, but nowhere near the amount that we had when I tried to load my entire farm. So once again, this is Farmer Brown with FarmerTips.com. Hopefully this is useful to you. I know there's been a lot of people out there that have complained about slow loading farms and how FarmVille lags, but hopefully this allows you to accomplish your task a lot quicker, visit neighbors, and have fun playing the game again. Good luck.